Yeah, did you see? Yeah, I heard he got his Twitch back. Yeah, I don't know either. He needs to be banned on God. Hold on, I have to call you back. I have a patient here.
Hey, hot stuff. This is Marinette.
Okay, let's just get into this session. So, Mrs. Marinette, what are you here to talk about?
Adrian's lips.
Of course, Adrian again. You know, Mrs. Marinette, I thought you would discuss something more pertinent, like your duality as Ladybug, the fact that you've never actually gotten any closer to defeating Hogmoth, or maybe even anything else at all. I mean, do you even have a good reason to like him?
Yeah, he's too hot.
I'm gonna have to stop you right there, Mrs. Marinette. Listen, if you really like Mr. Adrian West, you should probably just talk to him. It just makes perfect sense. Instead of being afraid of rejection, just talk to him. So, Mrs. Marinette, is there anything else you'd like to talk about before the session ends?
Kagami, my new friend.
Oh, that's wonderful. You're making new friends. Mrs. Kagami must be a great pick. Why'd you choose Mrs. Kagami as your new friend?
She'll wind up being his girlfriend for sure.
Mrs. Marinette, you have to let go of this obsession with him. I mean, it's really just driving you insane, clearly. Your superhero life is ruined because you can't focus on the simple task of defeating Hogmoth. Your normal life is ruined because you can't focus because he's in the same vicinity as you. And any other facet of your life would be ruined by him because you can't get a grip on your emotions. Mrs. Marinette, I think the answer here is obvious. Maybe you should just let Adrian go.
Nope, nuh-uh, not doing it,
Mrs. Marinette, I don't know how you expect things to change if you keep doing the same thing. I mean, it's really just pathetic, honestly.
I'll always be a failure, living a life, never succeeding at what I set out to do.
Well, Mrs. Marinette, I hate to agree with you, but I have no choice. As of right now, I find it high time that you probably should get your act together. If you don't, you'll lose everything. Not only the love of your life, your powers, and even Paris. So you should probably kick it into gear. Well, that's all the time I have, so I guess I hope to see you next week, where we'll discuss something not about Adrian.
Bug out.
Does she know that she just told me her secret? You know what? Never mind.